When you think of islands, you might imagine sun-drenched beaches and serene turquoise waters. However, some islands are so unique and astonishing that they challenge even the most seasoned explorers. These are the 20 strangest islands on Earth. Number 20. Elliday, Iceland. Elliday, Iceland is a remote island that seems straight out of a fantasy novel. Located in the Vestmannaeyjar archipelago off Iceland's southern coast, Elliday is famous for its solitude and mysterious appearance. The island is uninhabited, with a single house perched on its grassy terrain, surrounded by cliffs and the endless North Atlantic. The house often sparks wild theories, ranging from a billionaire's secret hideout to an apocalyptic bunker, but in reality it was built by a local hunting association. The strangeness of Elliday comes from its isolation and the question, why would anyone build a house there? It's mostly used for puffin hunting, as these birds nest abundantly on the island. There's no running water, electricity, or internet, adding to its eerie charm. Elliday's haunting beauty and the mystery around its lone house make it one of the world's most fascinating and strangest islands. Number 19. Island of the Dolls, Mexico. The Island of the Dolls, Isla de las Muñecas, in Mexico is one of the creepiest places you'll ever hear about. Located in the Xochimilco canals, just south of Mexico City, this small island is famous for its disturbing decoration, hundreds of old, decaying dolls hanging from trees and scattered around. The story behind this unsettling sight is just as haunting. According to legend, a man named Don Julian Santana found the body of a drowned girl in the canal near the island. He soon began finding dolls floating in the water, and believing they were signs from the spirit of the girl, he started collecting and hanging them to appease her ghost. Over the years, the island became a shrine of sorts, filled with dolls in various states of decay. The sight of these spectral figures swaying in the wind has turned the island into a chilling tourist attraction. Many visitors report a strong sense of unease. Some even claim the dolls' eyes follow them. Number 18. Socotra, Yemen. Socotra, often called the Alien Island, is a strange and surreal place located in the Arabian Sea off the coast of Yemen. What makes Socotra so bizarre is its otherworldly landscape, home to flora and fauna that look like they belong on a different planet. The island's isolation for millions of years has led to the evolution of unique species found nowhere else on Earth, with nearly 700 endemic plant species. One of the most striking features is the dragon's blood tree, which has an umbrella-like shape and produces a red sap that ancient cultures believed had magical properties. The island's strange, twisted plants and unusual rock formations contribute to its unsettling beauty. Socotra also has endemic animals, like the Socotra starling and the Socotra cormorant, adding to its ecological mystery. It feels like stepping into a sky-fi world, making Socotra one of the strangest and most captivating islands on Earth. Number 17. Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is one of the most mysterious islands on Earth, located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. Its claim to fame is the iconic Moai statues, giant stone figures carved by the island's ancient inhabitants. These enigmatic statues, some weighing over 80 tons, are scattered across the island, facing inland as if guarding the land. How they were moved and erected with such precision remains a subject of debate, adding to the island's intrigue. What makes Easter Island even stranger is its history of societal collapse. Once a thriving civilization, the Rapa Nui people mysteriously declined due to deforestation, resource depletion, and possibly even internal conflict. Today, the island is sparsely populated, and the Moai serve as haunting reminders of a vanished civilization. The isolated location, fascinating archaeological sites, and unsolved mysteries surrounding the Moai make Easter Island a place that continues to captivate and puzzle visitors from around the world. Number 16. Hashima Island, Japan. Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island due to its warship-like shape, is a hauntingly abandoned site located off the coast of Nagasaki, Japan. Once a bustling coal mining facility, the island was home to over 5,000 residents during its peak in the 1950s, making it one of the most densely populated places on Earth at the time. Hashima was an industrial hub, but when coal demand plummeted in the 1970s, the island was suddenly abandoned, leaving behind a ghost town of decaying concrete buildings. The island's chilling ambience is heightened by its isolation and deteriorating structures, where once bustling buildings now stand in decay, overtaken by rust, rubble, and encroaching vegetation. Hashima became infamous for its harsh working conditions, and stories of forced labor during World War II add to its dark history. Today, it stands as a chilling reminder of industrial decline, drawing tourists fascinated by its post-apocalyptic appearance. Number 15. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, off the coast of Brazil, is a place straight out of a nightmare. This small, uninhabited island is home to one of the deadliest snake species in the world, the golden lancehead viper. With an estimated 2,000 to 4,000 snakes on the island, it has the highest concentration of venomous snakes on Earth. The golden lancehead's venom is so potent it can melt human flesh, making the island incredibly dangerous. The Brazilian government has strictly forbidden public access to Snake Island, allowing only researchers with special permits to visit. According to local legend, the last lighthouse keeper and his family fell victim to the island's snakes, reinforcing its terrifying reputation. Snake Island is not only one of the strangest places due to its lethal residents, but it's also one of the most hazardous islands, where stepping foot could be a death sentence. Number 14. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Surtsey Island, located off the southern coast of Iceland, is one of the world's youngest islands, formed by a volcanic eruption that began in 1963 and lasted until 1967. This volcanic island emerged from the Atlantic Ocean, providing scientists with a rare opportunity to study the birth and evolution of an ecosystem from scratch. Surtsey is strictly off-limits to the public to preserve its pristine environment for research, making it one of the most exclusive and mysterious islands on Earth. What makes Surtsey strange is its rapid formation and the way life quickly colonized it. Within a few years, birds, plants, and insects began appearing on the island, brought by the wind and sea. It's like watching evolution in fast forward. Surtsey's surreal volcanic landscape and its role as a living laboratory for studying ecological succession make it an extraordinary yet little-known natural wonder. Number 13. Big Major Key, Bahamas. Big Major Key, located in the Bahamas, is better known by its quirky nickname, Pig Island. What makes this island so strange is its unusual inhabitants, a group of swimming pigs. These friendly pigs have made Big Major Key their home, and they're often seen paddling around in the crystal-clear waters, greeting tourists with their snouts and playful attitude. How they got there remains a mystery, with theories ranging from shipwreck survivors to being dropped off by sailors. Unlike many islands with bizarre or dangerous traits, Big Major Key is purely charming, attracting thousands of visitors who come to see the pigs in action. The island is uninhabited by humans, leaving the pigs to rule their sandy paradise. The sight of pigs frolicking in the turquoise waters is a surreal experience, making Big Major Key one of the most delightful yet strange islands on Earth. It's a real-life piggy paradise. Number 12. Gaiola, Italy. Gaiola Island, located just off the coast of Naples, Italy, is one of the most mysterious and cursed islands in the world. This tiny island, part of the Gaiola Underwater Park, is eerily close to the shore, but its strange and tragic history keeps people away. Once home to a villa that now lies in ruins, Gaiola Island is said to be cursed as a series of unfortunate events befell its past owners. From sudden deaths to financial ruin, nearly every owner of the island has met with disaster. The island's dark reputation grew after the last owner, a Swiss businessman, was found murdered. Since then, Gaiola has remained uninhabited, with locals fearing its curse. Today, it's an oddly peaceful yet unsettling spot, with crumbling buildings and crystal-clear waters surrounding it. The island's combination of beauty and tragic history makes Gaiola one of the strangest and most unsettling islands in the Mediterranean. Number 11. North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel Island, part of India's Andaman Islands, is one of the most isolated and mysterious places on Earth. What makes this island truly strange is that it's home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous tribe that has fiercely rejected any contact with the outside world for thousands of years. The Sentinelese are among the last uncontacted peoples on the planet, and their hostility toward outsiders has made North Sentinel Island off-limits to visitors. Attempts to approach the island have been met with violence, including the tragic killing of a missionary in 2018. The Indian government has declared it illegal to go within 3 miles of the island to protect both the tribe and potential visitors. The Sentinelese live as their ancestors did, completely cut off from modern civilization, making the island a living time capsule. Its inaccessibility, combined with the mysterious tribe, makes North Sentinel Island one of the most intriguing and strange islands in the world. Number 10. Deer Island, New York. Deer Island, located in New York's Long Island Sound, is shrouded in secrecy and intrigue. The island, privately owned by the exclusive Skull and Bones Society of Yale University, has been the subject of wild rumors and conspiracy theories for decades. Skull and Bones, one of the most secretive and powerful collegiate societies in the world, uses the island as a retreat for its members, many of whom are influential figures in politics and business. What makes Deer Island strange is its connection to this secretive organization. The island has long been off-limits to the public, fueling speculation about what really happens there. While it's rumored to be a place for strange rituals and clandestine meetings, little is actually known about its current use. Its mysterious ownership and the air of secrecy surrounding it make Deer Island a curious and unsettling place, perfect for those fascinated by elite societies and hidden power structures. Number 9. Aoshima, Japan. Aoshima, Japan, also known as Cat Island, is a small, remote island where cats far outnumber humans. Located in the Ehime Prefecture, this once sleepy fishing village now has a peculiar claim to fame: its feline residents. The island has fewer than 10 permanent human inhabitants, but more than 100 cats roam freely, making it a paradise for cat lovers. Originally introduced to control the local rodent population, the cats quickly multiplied and became the island's dominant species. Over time, as the human population dwindled, the cats took over, and now they outnumber people by a staggering ratio. The sight of so many cats lounging in the sun or curiously following visitors gives Aoshima an almost surreal quality. While it's an adorable oddity, Aoshima's isolation and overwhelming cat population make it one of the strangest and most unique islands in the world, a true haven for anyone who loves felines. Number 8. Poveglia, Italy. Poveglia, located in the Venetian lagoon of Italy, is often dubbed one of the most haunted places on Earth. This small, uninhabited island has a dark and chilling history. During the bubonic plague in the 18th century, Poveglia was used as a quarantine station where thousands of infected people were sent to die. Later in the 20th century, the island became home to a mental asylum where rumors of horrific experiments and mistreatment further darkened its reputation. The island is now abandoned, but its haunting ruins and tragic past make it a magnet for ghost stories and paranormal investigations. Many believe the spirits of plague victims and asylum patients still haunt Poveglia, earning it the nickname the Island of Ghosts. Locals avoid it, and it's strictly off-limits to visitors, adding to its air of mystery. With its macabre history and haunted reputation, Poveglia stands as one of the strangest and most terrifying islands in the world. Number 7. Tetapare, Solomon Islands. Tetapare, part of the Solomon Islands, is one of the largest uninhabited islands in the South Pacific, and it's a place of mystery and pristine wilderness. Once home to the indigenous Tetapare people, the island was suddenly abandoned several centuries ago, for reasons still unknown. Today, the island remains untouched by human development, its dense rainforest and coral reefs teeming with wildlife. What makes Tetapare truly strange is its untouched, almost primeval nature. The island is a refuge for many endangered species, including dugongs, giant leatherback turtles, and rare birds. Visitors come for ecotourism, marveling at its biodiversity while wondering what caused its people to leave. The descendants of the Tetapare people now protect the island, preserving it as one of the last great wildernesses on Earth. With its wild beauty, mysterious history, and incredible biodiversity, Tetapare is both a natural wonder and a place of intrigue. Number 6. Aldabra, Seychelles. Aldabra, part of the Seychelles archipelago, is one of the most isolated and unique islands on Earth. This remote atoll is the world's second-largest coral atoll and is known for its untouched natural beauty and remarkable biodiversity. Its isolation has allowed it to remain relatively undisturbed by humans, making it a haven for rare and endangered species. The most famous residents of Aldabra are the giant tortoises, with over 100,000 roaming freely across the island, the largest population in the world. The island is also home to other unique wildlife, such as the Aldabra rail, the only flightless bird in the Indian Ocean. Aldabra's inaccessibility and pristine ecosystem give it an almost otherworldly feel, as if time has stood still. Protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Aldabra remains largely off-limits to tourists, preserving its rare flora and fauna in one of the most remote corners of the globe. Number 5. Tabuaeron, Kiribati. Tabuaeron, also known as Fanning Island, is a remote coral atoll located in the Pacific Ocean as part of Kiribati. What makes Tabuaeron unique is its horseshoe-shaped lagoon surrounded by lush vegetation and white sand beaches, yet it remains largely undeveloped and off the typical tourist path. The island's isolation is its charm, offering a glimpse into a simpler, untouched world. Despite its small size and remoteness, Tabuaeron has an interesting history. It was once an important stop for trans-Pacific telegraph cables and later became a hub for copper production. Today, its primary residents are subsistence farmers and fishermen, living in harmony with the island's natural environment. Tabuaeron's serene beauty, crystal clear waters, and abundance of marine life make it a paradise for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts, while its lack of modern infrastructure and minimal tourism preserve its quiet, almost forgotten allure. Number 4. Devil's Island, French Guiana. Devil's Island, located off the coast of French Guiana, is infamous for its dark and haunting history. Once part of the notorious French penal colony known as the Îles du Salut, Islands of Salvation, Devil's Island served as a prison for some of France's most dangerous criminals and political prisoners. Established in the 19th century, the island was a place of brutal isolation where inmates faced inhumane conditions, disease, and harsh punishment. The most famous prisoner held there was Captain Alfred Dreyfus, wrongfully convicted of treason in the infamous Dreyfus Affair. Surrounded by treacherous waters and strong currents, escape was nearly impossible, and the island became a symbol of despair and suffering. Today, Devil's Island is uninhabited, but its crumbling prison ruins remain a chilling reminder of its cruel past. Though it now attracts curious tourists, the chilling atmosphere of the island's dark history still lingers, making it one of the strangest and most unsettling places in the world. Number 3. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Mont Saint-Michel, located off the coast of Normandy, France, is a breathtaking island that seems like something out of a fairy tale. Rising dramatically from the sea, the island is crowned by a medieval abbey perched atop a rocky hill, surrounded by narrow, winding streets and ancient stone buildings. What makes Mont Saint-Michel truly unique is its tidal nature. The island is only accessible by foot during low tide, as it becomes completely cut off from the mainland when the tide comes in. Dating back to the 8th century, Mont Saint-Michel has been a place of religious pilgrimage, drawing visitors for centuries. Its Gothic architecture, combined with the ever-changing tides, creates a mystical, almost otherworldly atmosphere. Today, the island remains a popular tourist destination, but its medieval charm and rich history, coupled with the stunning natural setting, make it one of the most extraordinary and magical islands in the world. Number 2. Vulcan Point, Philippines. Vulcan Point, located in the Philippines, is an island within a lake, on an island, within another lake, on yet another island. It's one of the most fascinating natural phenomena in the world. Vulcan Point is a tiny island that sits inside the crater lake of Taal Volcano, which is itself located on Volcano Island inside Taal Lake, all within the larger island of Luzon. This unique geological layering makes Vulcan Point an island within an island wonder. Taal Volcano is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines, and the surrounding landscape reflects the raw power of nature, with frequent volcanic activity shaping the region. Despite its serene appearance, the area is anything but calm. Taal's eruptions have caused devastation in the past, making it a place of both beauty and danger. This strange island setup attracts geologists and curious travelers, marveling at the natural world's ability to create such an intricate formation. Number 1. Palm Islands, Dubai. The Palm Islands in Dubai are an extraordinary feat of modern engineering and a symbol of the city's ambition. Constructed on the Persian Gulf, these artificial islands are shaped like a giant palm tree when viewed from above, hence their name. The Palm Islands consist of 3 main projects: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Dara, though Palm Jumeirah is the only one completed and inhabited. Built using millions of tons of sand and rock, Palm Jumeirah houses luxury hotels, extravagant homes, high-end shopping centers, and entertainment venues, making it a premier destination for tourists and the rich and famous alike. What makes these islands so unique is not only their iconic design, but also the sheer scale of their construction, visible from space. Despite environmental concerns over its impact on marine life and coastal erosion, the Palm Islands stand as a testament to Dubai's determination to push the boundaries of possibility and transform vision into reality. Which of these islands did you find the strangest? Which one would you most like to explore? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you in the next video.